Okay, surprise, surprise. Look who we have today. We've got Mike with us. So, Mike, before you jump right in, give him a chance because it sometimes takes a second for this to go through. All right, so you just tell me you're seeing both of us on the screen.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hop out and let you get started. And then when you're ready to navigate to the website, I'll pull the website up and you let me know when you can see it. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk about navigating our website. Okay. No matter how many tabs I make, it's not going to make sense to somebody. And finding the data on the website is no perfect way of doing it. The best way of finding data on our website and most websites is via a search, okay? Because the data on our website is indexed, and it's not just indexed by the title, it's indexed by the description. So the easiest way to find things in a broad sense is to do a search. Okay. And fewer words are better than a lot of words. So, what I'm going to show you is a way to find products, classes, um, different things simply by typing in the search bar of the website. It will bring back um, a list of things. You can get classes, you can get product. I'm going to scroll down here for a second.
You
Um,
want me to go to the website?
yeah, go ahead. Go to the website, hon, and what I'm gonna that way I can explain to what I'm doing. Okay. At the top of the screen, you see a search and you see a magnifying glass. Okay. And Sherry just highlighted it. Sherry, type in boo in the search field. Now, you notice she just typed in boo. She hit search. Okay. So, what's the first thing that comes up is a class. Kimberbell treats for my boo. Okay. And because she used the word boo, she also gets book. Okay. You'll see panels come up. So what it does is it searches the names, it searches descriptions. Um, so everything that has book, and if you look at the very bottom one, it says my quilt planner. Okay, there's no boo in that product description, but somewhere in the description, there's three characters that has boo in it. So that's why it brought it up. That's a generic way of looking for something, and you're not trying to pull it up very specifically. You can see it doesn't have to be the first part, it can be the middle, back, description, anywhere in there that you would have found the word boo, it pulls it up. So it pulled up 11 things. Classes, product is the way to do it. Sherry, type in zoo. Now hit search. Now, guys, you'll notice that with the word zoo, you're getting an embroidery CD, you're getting product, um, and if you scroll down through it, you see Zoom, an oil spout. Look, you've got that same class. Caramel treats for my boo. Why? because Zoom classes begin with zoo. Okay, so in her description on the classes, she has Zoom. So it brought up a bunch of classes because of having Zoom in the description. So it's an easy way to go looking for something, and if Zoom was built into it, you now are able to pull up a bunch of classes because of having Zoom in the description. Okay, so it's a nice way to bring up products. It's a nice way to bring up classes just by typing the word Zoom. All right, so that's showing you how to generically bring up something. So Sherry, type flawless in. So you guys see a bunch of flawless thread. You don't need to know that it's orange flawless or the different colors. That's just bringing up all your flawless thread. Okay, that's your embellished flawless thread. So you have pages of flawless thread. So that's an easy way to bring up your flawless thread. And if you type in glide at the top, look, now you've got all your glide thread. Oh, look, you don't just have glide. You've got a bodkin that came up. You've got magnetic bobbins that came up. You've got a whole bunch of different things that pertaining to glide through Filtech. So, and not just Filtech. So you can see there was a bodkin that came up. There's there's a hoop thing there that had glide in the description. Okay, so that's an easy way to find your glide thread. That was an easy way to find your flawless thread. If you want to find your matte colored thread, you would just type in matte. Okay, so if you type in matte up there and hit enter, you're going to find a matte thread.
Oops.
So you notice that Sherry typed in MAT, right? So did you find exactly what you were looking for? No. So type in MATT. So see, you now got a bunch of matte thread that popped up. If you type in grunge, okay, you're going to get a bunch of fabric that comes up underneath grunge. So that's an easy way to find a bunch of grunge fabric if you're looking for grunge fabric. If you're looking for your solids, type in solid. So you see there's an easy way to find a bunch of solid stuff. Is it 100%? No. Can you use the product descriptions on the side and go to thread and go to thread sets and stuff like that? Just type in thread, hon. So you get thread boxes, you get matte thread, you get a whole bunch of different threads that coming up. So that's a generic way to look for thread. Okay, look, you got 30 pages of stuff that pertains to thread. So what I'm trying to say here is fewer words are better in any search. Okay? If it's too broad when it comes back, then add something else to it. You can type in thread space set. Okay? For instance, there's thread sets. Okay? Did it bring up just thread sets? Look, there's a pair of scissors. Okay? There's your trays for, it's not pertaining just to one vendor. It's gone across the board. This is an easy way to go find things, because no matter how many indexes, how many tabs I make, categorizing everything to fit within certain tabs, it no matter what I do, is not going to make it accessible for everybody. So the best, easiest way to search things, and you notice that Sherry typed in thread set, okay? Scroll down there a little bit, Sherry. I wanted to show, like right there, it says screwdriver set. So it brought up everything with thread and everything with set, okay? So it's not searching it together. It used each word in the search criteria. So you're pulling up everything that has thread in it, everything that has the word set in it. So that is a way to search stuff. If you're looking for ruler, type in ruler. Okay? I mean, that's an easy way to find all the rulers. Okay? There's the rulers. Now, that's so does everything have the word ruler in it? Maybe not. Maybe you should just type in RULE or RUL. I mean, the more abbreviated the words in the search, the more you're going to pull up, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Some of these descriptions are provided by the vendor. A lot of them are provided by the vendor. Now, not everybody uses the same words in their descriptions or in their abbreviation. Not everybody spells it out the same. Some people will put an S in it, some people will not. So that's why you have to be very careful when you're putting your words in and what you're searching for. Because some people, I try to remove hyphens, I try to remove dashes, because it just becomes harder to search. If there's hyphens, there's dashes, there's slashes, things like that, just makes it harder for someone to search data. So I try to make the data as generic as possible so that whenever you're searching, it allows you to go across a whole bunch of things. Yeah, type in stabilizer. Good one, hon. So you notice that there's a whole bunch of, and the vendors don't put the word stabilizer in their descriptions. But I've tried to go through and add the word stabilizer to all the different ones that we have, so that you can generically search stabilizer and get your embellish, get your Timberbell, get your Dime, get your different vendors of stabilizer, and it enables you to pull it up by using a keyword. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to emphasize here is using keywords to do your searches. You will find things a lot easier on the site. Now, fabric, um, it gets a little harder when searching fabric. I mean, yes, we have Moda fabric, we have um, blank and different ones. I mean, searching for fabric by a generic name is not easily done. I mean, I know that all your grunge has the word grunge in it. Okay, um, type in blank, hun. I don't know what. I haven't tried this. Um, so see, you now have blanks from Kimberbell. Okay, you notice you have some fabric here coming up. Okay, because the vendor blank is fabric. Okay, so you're going to find the word blank brings up different things. Um, you can type in um, pack. Type in the word pack. No, like charm packs or so say there you've got some that pops up. Um, if you layer, so you're going to get a bunch of layer cakes and stuff like that that's popping up. But you guys have got to understand that some of these words are copyrighted. Okay, so not all the vendors use the same words in their description. It's like jelly roll. Okay, jelly roll is a copyrighted word. Okay, that's why you see pre-cuts. That's why you see 5-inch charms. That's why you see um, so that's why you don't see everybody using the same words because there are certain words that are copyrighted by certain manufacturers. It's not something that we can go through and change all your pre-cut rolls and put the word jelly roll in it because it's copyrighted. So you can't do that. Um, that's what makes some of this searching hard. Um, because there's certain things that we can do and certain things we can't do when it comes to copyright names. That's why I've tried to make some things generic in terms of doing searches. And that's why if you go to anybody's site, some of this search is not as easy because of copyrights that we have to adhere to. So, is anybody asking questions, Sherry?
I have no idea today. It's not showing up on my phone.
Okay.
If so, they'll ask and I'll get the questions later.
Okay. I mean,
Good. This is excellent information.
that is some of the easiest ways to go through and search stuff. And no matter how many different ways I've tried to create indexes by things, there's no matter what I do, I never can cover everything under an index. I mean, if you type in scissors, you'll get a whole bunch of scissors that's come up. Okay. Um, so there's different things like that. That is why I tell people to do keywords. Okay. So you can see that there's scissors, there's fabric that has scissors on it. You have um, some different things that pop up. You have products, you have patterns, you have. So that's why I try to tell people to use a keyword and use uh, fewer keywords than multiple keywords. Multiple keywords sometimes will restrict you as to your what you get back. Okay, and um, personally, whenever I'm looking for anything, I typically type in a keyword. Okay, I try not to go detailed because of spacing and different things makes it harder. Yeah, so she Sherry. She just typed in Kimberbell. So look, you get a whole bunch of different things. You can pull up Kimberbell. You can pull up embellish. You can pull up dime. You can pull up um, things of those. And guys, if I use the same pictures, it's because I'm sitting here trying to put this stuff on the website and I didn't feel like making 15 different pictures of needles. Look at the description. If the description says 9014, if the description says 8513, that's what they are. It's not the picture, okay? It's just a picture so that it doesn't come up blank. It's not, and I didn't take the time to make out 15 different pictures of needles whenever I was putting them on, okay? That's why you'll see some of that stuff. And if you want a great little lamp, page
yeah.
back there, Sherry.
Oh, well, let me just go back. Yes,
That
this
lamp,
right
that
here.
perfect vision lamp, that sucker is great. Um, Everybody that has gotten one loves it. It's bright. It's got a magnifier on it. You move it around to different places. Uh, so that little thing is great.
Especially if you're trying to trim up your applique on green on green. You've stitched it and you've got green fabric and green stitching. Well, with that light, you can easily see the difference and be able to trim your appliques.
All right. I don't want to go any longer because it's
Okay, let
I
me
can
see.
talk for hours, but that's the key to searching the site is keywords. That is the best way to search. And guys, it's not just our site, it's a lot of sites. I mean, because the person setting trying to um, create tabs, indexes, and stuff, it can be a full-time job just to do that. And honestly, if you use keywords, you can find stuff a lot easier and a lot faster almost any place.
That's all excellent, excellent information. I'm sure anyone that's not on right now will be catching you on the replay, and then we'll start seeing some comments come in and maybe some additional questions. But you do an awesome job maintaining the website. I know how much work goes into it.
All
And
right, so if anybody's got questions, let us know and we'll try to answer them.
okay, peace
All
out.
right, bye.
Oh, goodness. And he's gone. Okay. I just got this yesterday and want to share with you. This is for anyone doing treats for my boo. We have a couple spots left, but what I want to show you is the pictures of the bonus designs. They're all ones that fit in a 5x7 hoop, and they actually have them stitched out on the little black leather totes or whatever it is that they're calling it, the little treat bags. And look at this. And I think these would be super cute on a shirt, whether you're, you're an adult, you just want to wear a t-shirt for Halloween. We'll trade brother for candy. Well, if you got that, it's got to say we'll trade sister for candy. Plain old trick or treats. How about I put a spell on you? Or Happy Halloween. Let's go, ghouls. That one. And let's see. Life is short, eat candy. So this is whether I get them all stitched out or not, but these are the designs that come in the bonus. They're all made in the 5x7 hoop. So if you're attending class and you want the bonus designs, or if you look at those and say, man, I gotta have them, well, sign up for the class. You get the class with the class projects, and then you can get your bonus designs too. So I know after class, or after being on yesterday, we had a few more people sign up for snippets. That's the block of the month back there. We've got that going. I finished up. Oh, this was fun. If you haven't, I might have a few more spots. This is the Kimberbell Clear Blue Tiles. And I made out the sample in the video yesterday for the little bag. And you're going to be learning how to do clear blue tiles and making something different than just a quilt, working on a small project. So we've got that coming up next week, and we've got our Bijou Wonder block of the month. So and our table topper, not table topper, but the table runner class tomorrow. Don't forget, next Saturday, the 29th, is the Kimberbell Party event. Best thing to do, if you're going to attend and you want to attend, is to use the link from Kimberbell and sign up under Eventbrite. The reason you want to do that, they'll be sending a Zoom link to you, but if you're signed up under Eventbrite, you will get the free design, the free background quilting design that and pattern that she's sending out, that'll go into your Kimberbell mailbox on the 29th. So that's the same mailbox, same account that you get your monthly Dealer Digital exclusive designs and anything else that you purchase from them. Hopefully, when you go to Kimberbell to make your purchases, you use our link from our webpage, our affiliate link, and go through that way. We really appreciate that little bit of extra that it's not much, but that little bit of extra, we appreciate it. If you want to do the confetti table topper that she's going to be demoing, clear blue tiles and the orange pop rulers on Saturday morning, we have some kits available. You can purchase the kit from us, and then you'll have the kit that you need for the class. So that's all I have. I have no idea with Facebook and Zoom today, or not Zoom, but Ecamm, clicking buttons and getting this all set up. I appreciate everybody being on, and go out there on the website and search. And if you like what you see, give us a good Google review, would you? It really, really helps us and our businesses. So make it a great afternoon. Go sew something, and we'll check in with you next time. As soon as I get my cursor in the right place, go sew something.